It's good. It's good, guys. We are doing Miami Heat with Giannis versus 76ers, so Jaylen Brown and LeBron after the trades.
Things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. The putback. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Heat on offense. Grant. He might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And here are the Sixers now. Miami making their last shot. Brown scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by James, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. Wiggins, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Edgecombe. Back to James. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Now here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Brown. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And here's Mitchell. Now Adebayo. Embiid covers. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Simons is checked in for Maxey. 76ers trail by 6. Simons outside. James outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Antetokounmpo, pass to Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just so strong. Bam. He's just so tough to stop.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Brown, that's good.
And I love how Brown is never in a rush, so calm even with the shot clock up against him.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Simons passes to Wade. Here's Edgecombe for three. Giannis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9. Wade, pass to Brown. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wade, that's good.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The 76ers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Brown. Now Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Defended by Brown. The 3, Smith. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Tim Hardaway is out there with Smith. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Bobby Portis. Adebayo, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Barlow. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. And the Heat making a change here. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Maxey passes to Simons. Pass to Wade. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Maxey outside. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Heat leading by 8. Here's Donaldson from downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Brown, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Simons. And that one's drained from the low block.
And Simons shows off that soft touch inside.
Now Antetokounmpo. He has 6. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation. but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
BA, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
Brown with it. Now Fontecchio defending. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Wade.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. They've got a 9-point lead. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pass to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. James with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Brown takes it all the way to the rim.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fades back. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so here is Miami. It's a 5-point game. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
1:49 left to play in the half. Outside Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, right side. Clock at 4. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
For BA, only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating. Making that commitment's a key pillar of the Heat culture.
The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
Yeah, and Wiggins' teammates trust him to finish off alley-oops. His timing on these is just very impressive.
76ers trail by 9. Embiid, a screen on Wiggins. Brown against Wiggins. Now here's Embiid. He's closely guarded. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pass to Portis. Portis the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Wiggins against Brown. Outside Maxey. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Eric Spoelstra. And, Coach, what, if anything, do you think your team could improve on?
Well, the fact that, we had some open shots, so we missed them. We just have to stay the course. We're expecting a big burst from them in this building. We got to be stable all the way through.
You hope they start to fall. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
76ers trail by 7. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Jaylen Brown is out there with James. And it's Embiid in at 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Miami leading by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Some solid defense from James. Maxey against Mitchell. Outside, Brown. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Hardaway's checked in for Larson.
10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Hardaway to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Bam! He gets it to go at the rim.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shoots over Embiid. Adebayo from long range. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brown, no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Oh, Wiggins right to the rack.
On his drives. Now, he won't force it, but when the opening's there, he takes it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. James passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Outside Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Miami moving it around. To the paint. Bam! Hammers it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Here's James. Outside Maxey. Back to James. To the inside. The 6-footer. And finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 6 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. James, right side. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon, unfortunately. It's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky, too.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simons checked in. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo on the attack. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. And here's Brown for the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 9.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. He's got 12. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake. He can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
58 seconds left in the third. Here's James. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Miami making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Portis. Smith outside. Portis the screen. The three is up. Drains the triple. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. A nice shot by Fontecchio. And now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter, we've got Smith, Bobby Portis out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Maxey against Smith. And that one drops. Maxey's gotten his first basket of the night.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Hardaway's shot is good.
You can trust that Hardaway Jr. will find his shots out there.
Left side, Brown. Brown going to work.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Portis, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Smith finds Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Simons. Here's Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bona comes in for Barlow, and it's Edgecombe in for Simons. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Miami. Fontecchio comes in for Smith. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up to the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Can't hit that one. The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Adebayo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Giannis with the finish.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. And James is subbed in for Wade. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Fontecchio. Here's Embiid. Takes a three. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Now Adebayo. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
76ers trail by 3. Here's the pass to Brown. They double team Brown. James! Money from 3!
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Smart shot selection.
Here's Brown. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Now Embiid. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Adebayo. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments. Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
It's Brown on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Maxey fires. The triple drop.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
James against Antetokounmpo. He gets it to go.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
The Sixers trailing. Outside, Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 7. Oh, it's off.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, those are big free throws, helping to stretch out this lead.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jaylen Brown. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Brown. Rebounded by Adebayo. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Heat, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Maxey. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. So it's the Heat taking the W at a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road. It